Check, check. Super chill sounds of Moby. It's a good one. 9/7/2025. Ephesians 5 and 25. Husbands, love your wives, as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. Christ died for the church. Context. This verse is part of Paul's instruction to husbands in the book of Ephesians. He uses the analogy of Christ's love for the church to illustrate the kind of love husbands should have for their wives. Breakdown. Love your wives. Husbands are commanded to love their wives, not just in words, but in actions. As Christ loved the church. This references the sacrificial love that Christ demonstrated for the church by giving his life for her. Gave himself up for her. This emphasizes the self-sacrificing nature of Christ's love. He was willing to die for the church. Practical applications. Prioritize your wife. Make your wife the top priority in your life. God, wife, kids, rest of your family, everything else. Love unconditionally. Love your wife without condition or expectation. Sacrifice for her. Be willing to sacrifice your own desires for the sake of your wife's happiness and well-being. Cherish her. Treat your wife with love, respect, and tenderness. Protect her. Be a protector and a provider for your wife. Key takeaways. Husbands are called to love their wives deeply and sacrificially. Christ's love for the church serves as a model for husbands' love. Husbands should be willing to give of themselves. Husbands should be willing to give of themselves for the sake of their wives. Ephesians 5 and 25. Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. Been sick for a little while, I apologize. From the book of the brother, continuing in physical fitness, physical health and well-being. The importance of diet and nutrition for longevity. As we age, the decisions we make about our health, diet, and nutrition become increasingly significant for the quality and length of our lives. A lot of men just assume that we're going to die, we won't get old. I'm here to testify. Even if the doctors tell you you're going to die, you may not. Take care of yourself. It gets much harder the older you get. Turning the ship is easier, or is much harder. Turning the ship is much harder than setting the course correctly initially. Building the good habits is easier than rebuilding. The choices we make at dinner table are not just about satisfying our hunger. They are foundational to how we will feel, perform, and age. A balanced, nutrient-dense diet does not just fuel the body for the task at hand. It lays the groundwork for a long, vibrant, healthy life. For men, now is the time to establish good eating habits that will pay dividends as you grow older. Invest in proper nutrition, not just as a matter of looking good today. It's a matter of setting yourself up for a lifetime of health, vitality, and the ability to serve your family, your community, and yourself in the years to come. Diet and nutrition affect every cell in your body and play a key role in aging gracefully. Poor nutrition can lead to chronic conditions such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and certain types of cancer. Poor diet can also affect mental health, leading to cognitive decline, mood swings, and even depression. On the other hand, a well-balanced, nutrient-rich diet can prevent, manage, or even reverse many of these issues. The most important role diet plays in longevity is through its influence in our internal systems, metabolisms, immunity, and hormonal balance. The way we eat affects how our organs function, how quickly we can recover from injury, and how resilient we are in the face of life's challenges. Eating the right food helps maintain healthy blood sugar levels, supports heart and circulatory systems, improves digestion, strengthens the immune system, and fosters mental clarity. A healthy diet can also regulate sleep patterns, improve energy levels, and manage stress. The foundation of any healthy diet is whole foods. Whole foods are minimally processed and retain their natural nutrients. These foods are rich in vitamins, minerals, fibers, and antioxidants, which are essential for cellular repair and overall body function. Whole fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats, and whole grains should be prioritized to provide the body with the building blocks it needs for longevity. Everyone is different. We require many of the same things, but the apportionments vary based on the individual. Some people have very good results from vegan diets. Some people have very good results from carnivore diets. Most folks are some balance of the in between. Come to understand yourself. Nosce te ipsum. Know thyself. Feed yourself what your body needs. It will tell you what it wants. Aim for a variety of colorful vegetables and fruits each day to ensure you're getting a broad spectrum of nutrients. Include healthy fats such as olive oil, avocados, and nuts, which support healthy heart and brain function. Choose lean proteins like chicken, eggs, fish, and plant-based proteins like legumes and tofu. Healthy fats for brain and heart health. Healthy fats are a cornerstone of good nutrition. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, and flax seeds have been shown to reduce inflammation, support brain health, and improve heart health. These fats help maintain the integrity of cell membranes, ensuring better communication between cells and promoting overall body function. Include fish in your diet at least 2 to 3 times a week. Add flax seeds, chia seeds, or walnut smoothies, or salads for omega-3 boosts. Avoid trans fats and limit processed fats in fried foods, packaged snacks, and baked goods. Fiber plays a significant role in digestive health by promoting irregular bowel movements, feeding healthy gut bacteria, and preventing constipation. Additionally, fiber-rich foods such as whole grains, legumes, fruits, and vegetables help lower cholesterol levels, regulate blood sugar, and prevent cardiovascular disease. Aim for at least 25 to 30 grams of fiber daily through foods like oats, quinoa, brown rice, beans, lentils, and other vegetables. Include fiber-rich snacks such as fruits, nuts, and seeds between meals to support digestive health. Hydration as a key to nutrition. Water is essential for all bodily functions, from nutrient transport to digestion and temperature regulation and detoxification. Staying hydrated is a critical aspect of maintaining healthy and vitality. Chronic dehydration can lead to poor energy levels, headaches, dry skin, and even kidney problems. Aim for at least 8 cups, 64 ounces of water a day. More if you exercise or live in a hot climate. Replace sugary beverages such as sodas and energy drinks with water, herbal teas, or unsweetened beverages. Incorporate water-rich foods such as cucumbers, watermelon, and celery into your meals. It's easier to check your hydration by looking at your urine. I'm going to put up a chart right here. Based on the color of the urine, you can tell how hydrated or dehydrated you are. Keep a track of your hydration levels by paying attention when you go to the bathroom. Highly processed foods are often rich in unhealthy fats, refined sugars, and artificial additives. These foods can lead to weight gain, increased inflammation, and elevate your risk of chronic disease such as diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. Additionally, refined sugar contributes to insulin resistance, which can lead to metabolic problems, and accelerate aging. Cut back on processed snacks, sugary drinks, and fast food. Read food labels carefully to avoid sugars, artificial sweeteners, and unhealthy fats. Opt for whole food versions of your favorite snacks, such as homemade energy bars or smoothies. As we age, the risk for chronic disease and health problems increases. However, diet and nutrition can play a key role in managing even the preventing these issues. By nourishing the body with the right foods, men can reduce inflammation, support healthy aging, and maintain a high quality life in their later years. Chronic inflammation is linked to numerous age-related diseases, including arthritis, heart disease, and Alzheimer's. Certain foods like berries, leafy greens, and nuts contain anti-inflammatory compounds that help mitigate this risk. A diet rich in omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants can also help reduce systematic inflammation, protecting joints, heart, and brain health. Incorporate anti-inflammatory foods like berries, leafy greens, nuts, and fish into your meals. Reduce your intake of pro-inflammatory foods such as processed meat, sugary foods, and refined grains. The brain is one of the most critical organs affected by diet. Nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, B vitamins support cognitive function that help protect the brain from age-related decline. Foods like leafy greens, berries, and fish rich in omega-3s have been shown to reduce the risk of cognitive disease like Alzheimer's and dementia. Focus on brain-boosting foods like salmon, spinach, kale, blueberries, and walnuts. Consider supplementing with vitamin D, B12, particularly if your diet lacks sufficient quantities of those nutrients. As men, they may experience shifts in metabolism that can lead to weight gain, insulin resistance, and diabetes. Maintaining a healthy weight throughout a balanced diet is one of the most effective ways to prevent and manage these conditions. Diets rich in fiber, lean protein, and healthy fats can regulate blood sugar levels and support weight loss and weight maintenance. Incorporate low glycemic index foods, sweet potatoes and beans, that won't spike your blood sugar. Focus on whole grains instead of refined carbs to regulate blood sugar and maintain a healthy weight. Real world example. John, 40, had spent years neglecting his diet. Lived out of gas stations and McDonald's for years. I traveled for over 7 years. 7 years in, I watched that Super Size Me documentary. The doctors were begging him after 30 days to get off of it. I'd been on it for 7 years. There's no excuse for how I let myself continue to be in that state, that I neglected myself and my diet for a very long time. Like many men, his busy career and family life meant that he often grabbed fast food on the go, skipped meals, or ate on the run. By the time he reached his 40s, he was overweight, fatigued, and at risk for high blood pressure and diabetes. Realizing he needed a change, John overhauled his diet. He started eating whole, unprocessed foods, lean meats, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Within months, he lost weight and had more energy and found that his cholesterol levels had improved. By making nutritional priority, John invested in his health, increasing his longevity and improving his quality of life. Diet and nutrition are fundamental to a long, healthy life. By choosing nutrient-dense whole foods and avoiding processed ingredients and focusing on hydration and healthy fats, men can significantly improve their health and longevity. Nutrition plays a critical role in managing inflammation and maintaining cognitive function and reducing the risk of chronic diseases as men age. By embracing the diet that nourishes the body and supports overall health, men can take control of their future, ensuring they are strong, vibrant, and capable of fulfilling their responsibilities for their family, their community, and themselves for years to come. Taking responsibility for your diet today is an investment in your vitality tomorrow. I'm finding as I'm trying to turn this ship to correct what I've neglected for so long, to like so many things, like most things in life. Your diet is a culmination of habits, behaviors, idiosyncrasies, things that you do without even considering them. Your food choices, when and how you eat, how much you eat, largely autonomic. You don't even think about it or consider it. Reprogramming it is a challenge. Hope you all have a great week. Love you all. Love each other. Take care of each other.